How to input a non-compliant inspection with only a minor deficiency. First thing, we're going to log into the database using our unique username and password because we will be making changes to the database. Once at the main login screen here, we're going to input the address of the inspection that we're going to complete. In this case, the address is 1444 Grove. We're going to double click on the occupancy that we are completing the inspection for, which is prior consulting. The occupant information populates here. Again, we're going to verify that the business name, the business phone number, the status, business license, mailing address are all accurate and correct. Once we've verified that information, we're going to click on the address tab. Again, making sure that we try and fill out as much information as possible in the orange highlighted fields if we have the information. We click on inspections. We locate the inspection that we want to complete, which is right here, prior consulting, and we double click and open the inspection record. We want to verify that the inspection type, the inspection reason, and the inspection reference number match what's on our printout to ensure that we are inputting information into the correct inspection record. We're going to start by entering a started date, which is today, March 20th, 2014, and we started this inspection at 10:30 a.m. and it was completed March 20th, 2014 at 11. At this time, we're going to input who completed the inspection. This is not the company that completed the inspection. This is the individual that did the inspection. We're going to give it a result type of non-compliant. Contact made. This is where we verify if we made contact with the person responsible for making fire code changes. In this case, no. Now that we have this information verified and that is correct, we need to enter our deficiencies. So we make sure we click on the deficiencies tab here, taking us to the deficiencies section. This is where we add the code violations that we found during the course of our inspection. Click on the little plus symbol here to add a deficiency. When you add a deficiency, we need information in all the orange highlighted fields. Click on the deficiencies line to bring up the deficiency search. You can search by words in the code violation, or you can input the code that is violated. And once you hit enter or search, it starts bringing up the fire code language that responds to what you put in the search line. You need to pick a code language that brings code language into this side here. And you'll find out why when we get back to the other page. You want to verify that the code that's cited here is the same code that you cited on the report of fire inspection. Once we have the code language that we want, we click select. It brings in that basic code language title. The severity in this case is a minor. It was created today when we're doing the data entry. The location is the Knox box in the front of the building. And then we want to make sure we hit the Get Default button. And what that does is it brings in the fire code language that was violated in a basic instruction to the person responsible for making the changes. In this particular case, we're citing that the Knox box in front of the building did not have the current keys, and we're citing them for that, so that way we can get the proper keys installed. If the inspector feels as though they need to make some comments to help the person responsible better understand what is being asked of them, they can type these here, and this is information that is displayed to the responsible person when they get their report of fire inspection. Now that we have our deficiency cited, we click Save. We use our back button here. There's our deficiency with the code, the language in place, and the severity that's cited. Once we have that in place and our save button is hit, our record is complete and we don't have to do anything else. Now, a minor deficiency is not grounds for a reinspection from the engine company. So therefore, we do not need a rescheduled date when we're only citing a minor deficiency. If you have an inspection where a minor deficiency and either an unsatisfactory or an imminent severity is cited, you need to make sure and put in a rescheduled date for the engine company to come back out and inspect. And that is how you input a non-compliant inspection with a minor deficiency.